The call came on December 15th, right on time. I'd barely taken my first sip of coffee when my mother's voice shifted into that careful tone. She always used right before delivering something that hurt. "Clara, we decided about Christmas," she said. "Adults only this year. You understand, right?" I did. At 29, I still didn't qualify as one of their adults. My brother Evan did, 2 years older. Married, kids, polished. Corporate life, I repeated the words quietly, staring at the snow sliding down my office window. In her mind, she probably saw me alone in a cramped Denver apartment, surrounded by glowing screens. "The kids are at such a sensitive age," she added. "We wanted to feel magical. No distractions." Distractions? That was me, the single daughter who worked in tech, easy to exclude. When I asked where they were going, she said it proudly: Silvera's Resort, exclusive, 5 stars. A place where families really bond. I wished her a wonderful time, and I could hear the relief wash over her. She thanked me for being mature and mentioned Evan was worried I'd make a scene. I promised there would be no scenes and hung up before my throat tightened. Outside my window, Silvera's slopes rested under fresh powder. The irony hit hard. I didn't just visit that resort, I owned it. My emails ended with C. Al Mercer, CEO of Summit Lux Group. My phone buzzed with photos Evan sent, my parents smiling in the lobby, his wife posing under the massive tree. Captions about a classy Christmas. Someone asked where I was and he replied, "Adults only." Tessa stepped into my office. To remind me of my next meeting, I told her to pull up the Mercer family reservation. "Presidential suite through December 30th, she said. I asked her to call guest services. On my screen, the lobby camera showed Evan laughing by my fireplace, certain he built a world without me in it. When the line connected, I smiled. "Guest services, this is Cal, this is Clara Mercer," I said. I watched my family check in, my mother's bright smile, my father's confident handshakes. Evan and Brooke already staging photos with the kids. I told Cal there was a system conflict and asked him to relocate them that night. He hesitated, but I reminded him of holiday standards and asked for connecting Mountain View rooms, polite, discreet. I had their dining reservations canceled too. My phone rang almost immediately. Evan sounded furious and panicked. "They were being moved," he said. "The owner ordered it. They paid for the presidential suite." Brooke had already told everyone. I apologized, feeling the pain more than the words. He complained about being treated like regular people. That word stung because it was true. I told him regular wasn't the end of the world. He snapped and hung up. Messages poured in, my mother angry, my father threatening lawyers, Brooke crying through texts. I didn't respond. I remembered adults only and felt that old childhood tightness in my chest. An hour later, Evan texted again. "They've been moved. The kids loved Hearth Cafe. It's fine." He said. That single word loosened something inside me. Near midnight, my mom called, her voice small and unsure. "Staff kept asking if we were related to C. Al Mercer," she said. "That's you, isn't it?" Outside my window, silver CREST sparkled under the lights. I watched my mountain, breathed snow into the darkness, and decided that tomorrow, they would finally see me.